Anyway, Save the Kids. So let me tell you, it was promoted by Ricegum, all the usual suspects, the entire not the entire, many of the FaZe clan. Ricegum.
Can we call him grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese, sorry, excuse me. As my dad said, grilled cheese. And how this works is basically they go, yo, everybody, there's this new crypto, Save the Kids, that's going to the moon. I'm holding it for life. And then they do this big promotion. And then the minute that everybody starts investing in this crypto, they sell all their shares. The value plummets. And they're the only ones that make money. And everyone else who put money in loses horribly. I mean, that's a Ponzi scheme, isn't it? When you kick the can.
Well, Ponzi schemes... I almost want to say it's worse because Ponzi schemes usually are run for an extended period of time.
Hold on, show Ryan Kavanaugh. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, he could probably explain it better than I, due to his alleged experience with Ponzi schemes. But yeah, Ponzi schemes usually run for an extended period of time. You know, like Bernie Madoff did it for years, whereas these... Typically, you know, they're in and out in a matter of 24 hours once the coin hits the market. So,
right, I see. So is it different than a Ponzi scheme?
Yeah.
Or well, anyway, so
it's a scheme.
It's basically theft, where everyone puts their money in this big pot, and then they take all the money out, and then say bye. So the big question is, I mean, here's the promo video, and I just love this. You know, here's the promo video for Save the Kids coin. And it's your boy, of course, Ricegum, you know, big trust there, big trust. Save the Kids.
My name's Frazier.
My name's Jarvis.
I'm Tico.
I'm Ricegum.
I'm Nikon. And I support Save the Kids token.
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 Redistributing wealth into our pockets from yours. You know, I mean, what the fuck? This is so corny, bro.
And something that wasn't in the doc, I don't think, but I just sent you a link. I just want to point out their logo's similarity to the legitimate charity Save the Children,
yeah, it is.
Not Save the Kids.
It is here. I'll pull it up. Yeah, so there's Save the Children, which is a huge reputable, you know, charity. They basically just inverted it.
Yeah, it's so
Save
blatant.
the Children. They're like, no. Save the Kids.
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
I don't know how these people don't go to jail. I really don't.
Well, this is a developing story, so maybe give it a couple months.
There's so much crime going on the internet lately. Like, there's been shitty people, but now it's just devolved into actual crime. Can you imagine seeing this, though, and wanting to invest your money? Like, what?
My name's Frazier.
My name's Jarvis.
Hi, we're all the shittiest people on the internet, and we support Save the Kids. So here is a promo tweet. Ricegum, of course. Hey, yo, guys, super excited to be an ambassador for Save the Kids. This is going to be one of the biggest tokens ever. Launches on June 5th. Okay, this is the guy who's really in deep shit, which we'll explain. I'm extremely excited to announce that I'm an ambassador for a project that is coming very soon. They want to donate over $1 million to charity in 30 days. This is going to be huge. Anyway, this is kind of all the same tweet, like, obviously.
In reality, you guys got scammed.
And they're all in FaZe, plus Ricegum, who's friends with all of them. And so it's the same fucking guys. It's all the shittiest people in the world. You know, at the time of launch, $100. Well, if you invested $100 at the time of launch 3 weeks ago, it would now be worth $6.50. Which I'm surprised there's even that much money left in that. I'm surprised it's not worth nothing. I'd take that $6 out now if I were you, if you had money in there. Get what you can. So here's where it gets really shady. They all promoted it, and there's this thing that is called an anti-whale clause in the code, which means this is a screenshot from the guy who programmed Save the Kids. It means that you can't sell more or you can't sell or transfer a huge amount of coins in in a 24-hour period. So if you sell off a big amount, you have to wait another 24 hours. It's to prevent what happened, which is what they call a rug pull, where the value drops immensely immediately
from everybody selling.
Yeah.
It was specifically, you couldn't sell more than 20% of your coins every 24 hours. So theoretically, if you wanted to sell everything, it would take 5 days because you could only sell 20% at a time.
Right. And
7 days a week.
And that's good because it gives people security that, this isn't a rug pull scam where the value is going to drop. I'll know that something's up.
Right, because this has happened enough with a lot of these same people that, people have started to get a little bit more cautious. So now they're giving these promises that's like, hey, this isn't one of those. And we promise you because look at the code. You literally can't do this.
So here is them talking about it here. This guy CoffeeZilla did a whole big investigation into that. Was really good.
Hours before you sell again. The new code, which changed at the last minute, changed this anti-whale to 1 minute. You must wait a minute before you sell again. And this is the only change. They changed the token just so they could premeditate this whole thing and almost remove the anti-whale mechanism completely.
So what happened was right before the launch. Here, is this the guy talking about it right here? Let me see this. Right before the launch.
Do you remember
all these influencers got on the phone with the developer and said, okay, you know that anti-whale thing that prevents everyone from getting scammed? We need you to reduce that from 24 hours to 1 minute right before launch. What the fuck? That was a Ricegum laugh?
That was a Ricegum laugh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we should point out, so again, this is from CoffeeZilla's video, which shout out to him. His video is really good, and he did a whole breakdown of all of this. And yeah, he got the programmer of this coin on the phone. The programmer claims he's just a hired gun. He just did what the bosses told him to do. I don't know if I believe that or not, but just to give a disclaimer of like who it is that's making these allegations.
Well, what I don't understand is this programmer says, hey, I'm just doing what the bosses told me to do. Yet they got all these influencers who are saying, oh, I'm just an ambassador.
Right.
Then why is he listening to the influencers telling him you need to change the thing that's preventing this from being a scam to 1 minute, thereby making it a scam? So why would he listen to these influencers if they're not his bosses? It doesn't make sense, and the FBI is going to investigate this.
Yeah, there's a lot of finger pointing going on right now.
But anyway, here they are talking about it.
Which influencers were telling you that you need to basically speed up the time that they can basically dump more of their...
So the only one I remember because he's on my screen, I know Smeef was in the group chat. I don't know if he was one of the main ones who was like actually messaging it, but I know there was a general consensus of them being concerned. So they weren't the ones telling me to lower it. They were very concerned with, and I was just trying to explain, this is good for the product, like blah, 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 like 24 hours is good.
Why do you think they were concerned about that?
Well, I mean, obviously now, probably because they want to dump right away.
Another interesting moment.
Right.
Yeah, obviously. So this really gets interesting when you look specifically at the FaZe clan. And this guy, K, who was dumb enough, who used his crypto wallet. Now, crypto wallet, if you guys don't know, everything is public with crypto. And if you use the same wallet, like K did a giveaway with his crypto wallet, so people knew it was his wallet, even though wallets are anonymous. The thing that K messed up on that the other FaZe guys didn't do is that people know who's his wallet, know that it's his wallet. So while FaZe K is tweeting out like, yo, save the kids, I'm in this for the long run, he is literally at the same time selling all of his coins. Here is, once again, CoffeeZilla.
If it feels like I'm belaboring this point, I am. FaZe K has consistently deceived his audience by pushing crypto to them while having a bag of crypto given to him by these coins, I guess, for promotions, and selling it immediately to them. And he'll make videos promoting these tokens like Moon Portal.
Yo, Moon Portal is out right now, guys. You can swipe up and check it out.
He'll also tweet about them like this. He said, wow, moonportal.io making the Robin Hood of crypto. Great project and great team behind it. I'm with them long-term 100. That's interesting, really. With them long-term 100, luckily, we can check your wallet to see what you actually did. It looks like you received the funds 37 days and 18 hours ago, or on May 22nd, and it looks like you sold the coin also on May 22nd. So it looks like, FaZe K, you may not understand.
Literally, you could see 30 minutes later, he sold the coin. So, like...
And he did this a number of times. Save the Kids is just the latest one, and the one that they're all getting busted on, and finally, getting in some comeuppance for what they've been doing.
They call them dumps.
This has been going on for months with all these guys.
All these FaZe guys are in on this shit. Ricegum. It's like they all act like they don't know what's going on, but this is a scam going on that they're all perpetrating, and they all thought they were just making easy money, but this is illegal. FaZe Clan was like, oh, we're kicking out K, we're kicking out Jarvis, Nikon, Tico, all those guys they saw. FaZe Clan has absolutely no involvement in our members' activity in the crypto space, and we strongly condemn their recent behavior.
They just all happen to do it independently from each other, and the owner of
one of the owners, FaZe Banks, definitely hasn't been involved in any of this shit.
I think he's fucking stupid.
He says, I don't know if this is clear, but I had no involvement with Save the Kids, and neither did FaZe. People acted as individuals and did all that shit on their own and have been removed as a result. Okay, so sure, I guess he was involved in Save the Kids, but was he involved in Bank Social IO, whatever the fuck that is? Here, backtrack to FaZe Banks, promoting almost verbatim, by the way. They all promoted the same fucking way. $10,000. Giving away $10,000 to one lucky person that retweets, likes, and follows Banks. Isn't that his name?
That must be a coincidence.
Blanks.
Surely that's a coincidence that the shitcoin that happens to have the same name as him, he's promoting, but he had nothing to do with it.
He's just an ambassador.
He's just an ambassador.
This project I fuck with heavily and truly believe is the next one to pop. Yeah, I'm sure Bank Social IO is going to be the next one to pop.
I think he's fucking stupid.
$10,000 winner chosen at random in the next 24 hours. Good luck, you sexy fucks. So Bank Social to the moon. Not financial advice, lol. Yeah, I don't think that's going to hold up in court, dude.
The fact that he put lol. It's like he's just acknowledging the fact that it's bullshit.
I'm infinitely smarter than you and infinitely more successful than you.
It's easier to be successful when you're just stealing money from your fans. I mean,
blanks.
I don't know if I would call that success, though. I mean, I'm not worried about the FBI arresting me for fraud. Maybe that's a different metrics of success, not being worried about the FBI arresting you.
How many indictments?
I have zero indictments.
Right.
If you're asking.
Maybe that's where he's competing.
Yeah, I mean, if he has more indictments for grand juries, then he's more successful, probably. Or he'll be very successful in the coming years.
Blanks.
So he tweeted out about this one. And the point, of course, that coin got pumped and dumped immediately after he sold it. The same shit.
Well, hold on. Just because
go ahead.
I'm sure he's going to see this eventually. And
I FaZe Banks.
He says that he didn't sell. Now, the thing
I'm about to read his statement.
Right.
But the point is that he promoted it and then it
crashed.
It crashed. Everybody sold it.
Right.
FaZe Banks, of course, who promoted Bank Social, which dropped in all of its value after being launched, had this to say about all of his friends and teammates on FaZe allegedly scamming people with crypto. Here he goes. The legend himself, FaZe Banks.
Blanks.
This guy is the trashiest human being alive.
He's so epic, dude.
I mean, the fact that this guy, this is the definition of dumb luck.
I think he's fucking stupid.
The fact that this guy has any level of success in this world while simultaneously being so dumb is the very proof and definition of dumb luck. Wow. How is he real?
What do you mean out FaZe? Hey, FaZe, what do you think about all the FaZe members being kicked out of FaZe Banks?
I don't appreciate that. Can I hit that? Yo, hit that. I don't appreciate them playing me put on all the way.
FaZe, what do you think about all the FaZe members being kicked out of FaZe for the whole thing that's been going on?
I made the decision. I made the call.
Whose car was he on? Was this some random dude?
No, probably a buddy of his or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna sit on the hood of your car, bro. I'm fucking celebrity, bro. I don't ever take off my hat because I'm so ashamed of. Why doesn't he just get hair plugs or something? He's rich enough. He's got nice hair in the back of his head. I mean, I would get plugs.
Or just shave that shit, brother.
Just own it.
Just do it.
Be a man like Dan.
Go.
Just fucking own the dome.
Let's fucking own that dome.
I respect that about you, that you own the dome, Dan.
Fuck it. You know?
Dan,
Please stand up.
Please stand up, Dan.
Dan,
Please stand up.
Own the dome, Banks. Be a man. Be a man like Dan. God knows you can afford it with all those Banks coins. How much you mud from that, probably.
Honestly, hey, all jokes aside, this
This is a serious matter, yeah.
It sucks.
Okay, do you think there's a chance they'll come back?
I don't know.
Can I ask you something? Why is it that every douchebag in the world does this? They go. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know why he's doing that.
But it's like that's like the douchebag thing.
Yeah. It's like the same dude that scratches his nuts in front of company.
Yeah.
I think it's a way to like show off your abs or something, but he is not in that shape. I mean, I'm not one to speak, but I'm not out there trying to flaunt my shit. I mean, but if you ever see a guy doing this, just remember I said that.
There's a chance they'll come back?
Like, bro, you can't itch yourself over your shirt. You know?
I don't know, man. It's like the ball's in their court. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Why
It's like it's up to them.
What does that mean?
Yeah. He says, we've kicked them out of FaZe.
It was his decision.
And it's up to them if they come back. The ball's in their court.
I think he's fucking stupid.
What does that mean, FaZe Banks?
He keeps reiterating. If you continue the clip over and over again, he's like,
the ball's in their court.
It's up to them if they want to come back. It's like, what?
That sounds like bad management, bro.
Or did they not do something bad? I mean, you kicked them out over this. So what does that mean? It's up to them.
I think FaZe Banks knows a little bit more about what happened than he's leading on.
Could be.
Is there a chance they would come back to the FaZe?
Can't say that.
Uh-huh.
All I can say is, like I said, everyone's looking for an explanation. Everyone wants to know what's going on.
Okay.
It's up to them. Straight up. Those are my brothers. Those are legit my brothers.
Yeah, but they also scammed people. So, like, I mean,
they're his brothers.
You know, it's like you might have used to golf with OJ, but or like Bill Cosby, but you know, at a certain point, you got to draw the line somewhere. Those are my brothers, bro.
Doesn't he look good in all white?
Oh yeah, he looks
great, man. White's in color, definitely.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Yeah, those are my brothers, though. Like, we'll see what they got to say. I don't know. That's
Shirt, hand back in the shirt, hand back in the shirt.
What do you think about the whole social gloves thing that also happened?
God, he thinks he's so fucking cool. Got a joint. If people see his bald ass dome, and not that there's anything wrong with it, but he wouldn't look as cool. I wish he would just let the dome breathe.
Well, he's got full on Friar Tuck hair.
Yeah.
Like that to the next level.
I believe I know Hassan, whenever he's talking about him, calls him Brother Banks. And
from Friar.
I'm not sure if that's why he calls him that.
It is. That's why a lot of people call him Brother Banks, because he's like got that Friar bald spot. The only time it's ever been actually seen, because he's always wearing a hat, is when he got in a fight in a bar.
Right.
And they released the security footage, FaZe Banks' bald spot. And here you can see, just because the bar, look at this shit. And look, hey.
That's a bad angle, to be fair. But,
well,
I mean, obviously.
Be that as it may. I mean,
this was years ago, too. I mean,
yeah.
Listen, I get it, man. It sucks to be losing your hair. But you either, like Ethan said, you got the money, dude. Like, get the implants or just shave that shit. It's not a big deal.
Just don't be ashamed. I'm saying, FaZe Banks, you're a confident guy. You're so cool. You walk with your shirt under your shirt, you walk with your hand under your shirt. You're smoking joints. You're the coolest fucking guy. You're sitting on hoods. It's just we got to keep the image straight. We need to do something about this bald spot. And there's nothing wrong with being bald. I mean, look, it happens to people. I mean, and this is just advice for you because you're such a cool dude and I just think so highly of you and I want you to maintain your perfect image. For example, you can't be getting in a situation like this, getting in fights and then, you know, the bar releasing the footage and then you get this. So that's not a good look. So we got to do something. That's my only point.
It's a fair point.
This is
and
the
good
brother.
advice.
This is the brother Banks memes. That's why his song calls him Brother Banks. Oh, people are so cruel. FaZe bald. I mean, come on, guys. That's not what this is about. Look at this thumbnail. Bald? I mean, people are just cruel. I mean, look at this one. That's from the side promo. That is a lot of baldness.
My God.
And you know, like I said, I just want the best for him. So that's
not a big deal. It's something like 60 or 70% of men it happens to, you know? Just roll with it, dude.
I think he's fucking stupid.
Exactly. Just roll with it. You got to own it. Shave it off, get some implants. I want you to maintain your cool image because if your hat falls off, it just ruins everything you've built. You know?
53% of men.
It's a Logan Paul's hairline. People are so mean. I shouldn't joke about baldness because it's, you know, I shouldn't do that.
It's funny when people are obviously insecure about it and try and hide it when it's so obvious what's going on. That's why I'm just saying, like, do what I did. Just fucking shave it. I felt way better after I did that. Like, just
you look good with the dome.
Thank you.
I think it's dignified.
Yeah.
You own it. You got a good ass beard. Bald dudes usually have good ass beards too.
We love Dan.
It's the great irony of life of having hair where you don't need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, FaZe has a good beard too, so he's.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, he could rock it. He's got the tattoos too. Like the tattoos help as well. Like the bald guy tatted up, big beard. Like this is not a bad look. Not a bad look.
He's a cool dude. Anyway, FaZe Banks, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna start a FaZe hair transplant coin. And 1% of it is going to go to a charity to pay for hair transplants for Banks. It's a save the kids kind of thing. I hope to raise $1 million by the end of next month. Well, anyway, Save the Kids token is removed. I mean, it's not online anymore. It's gone. I mean, there's no pretense about.
Bye-bye. Yeah, the in the CoffeeZilla video again, when he spoke to the developer says that everybody involved in the project blocked him, just dipped, immediately blocked him on everything and just disappeared into the ether.
Here's the website before it was taken down. Ricegum, right there in the middle, baby. Let's go. These are the guys who are giving their name. He can't. Ricegum tries to say he just was paid. Bro, you let them put a picture of you on their fucking website. Like, hello, that's called giving them credibility. Well, anyway, you know,